In the beginning was Arcturus, floating freely in the sky, a mass of dusty matter moving in on itself, moving into a tighter and closer embrace. This giant mass, this body floating free in the night sky, it set itself aflame. It became radiant and luminescent through the closeness of that embrace. It extended to itself, and by showing itself this love, our mother star then extended this love to many heavenly bodies. 21 there were in our solar system circling Arcturus at this point of our creation. Greetings to you, blessed human beings. Speaking to you presently is a being new to you in presence, yet familiar in association. I come from the Arcturian Council, that body and mass of Arcturian beings, the Arcturian unity overmind, you could call us, that extend itself from the point of creation of our star and into infinity, influencing and touching other species with our loving technologies as we move through, above, and over time, completely transcending these dimensions, along with all other sentient beings within this joint union of creation, this divine and infinite moment that we all share. I call myself Saul. I was among the first of the Arcturians. I was among the first of these humanoid beings that you associate with the name. It is true, many other beings, of course, made up the biome, the ecological spheres of our home planet, circling our star. But we are the ones connected to this entity, and we are the ones specifically connected to your kind in code and breed, in origin and upbringing. We were molded from the shape of species on our planet. Different organic compounds influenced our homeworld, more rich in gaseous substances, more rich in hydrogen than even your atmosphere, making up a more volatile environment for organic development. And so you may sense that our species, we look somewhat exoskeletal to you. We were developed and infused with what you may understand as humanoid codes by a species known to us then as the Mutok. These Mutok, this other species, these were connected to different agendas in other star systems. They had already begun experimenting with humanoid codes around the systems of Antares, and so from us were developed of a more insectoid template these softer kinds of vibration. See, within this exoskeletal structure, within our ability to breathe more in an insect-like manner, that is more in the manner also of your sea creatures, that is absorbing and observing gradually, more in a process of osmosis, different things from the atmosphere. Doing this, we were able to cultivate a more soft inner experience and shelter this inner experience from outer storms and upsets. We became very engaged in the exploration of chambers. And so early on, I was one of the first to experience within this body given to us by the Mutak and then set to linger in the ecosystem and the planet, set to develop through and adapt through certain temporal templates of evolution, as you also know them. But having undergone this process, I was one of the first to experience these heightened states of inspiration and elevation. And from that mold of inspiration, I began to move matter about. I began to construct the first of our temples. I was the first to instigate a cult among our kind. And this cult, it worshipped the spaciousness of the inner song. Many species understand this on your planet. The spaciousness of the inner song is the configuration of your heartbeat and your breath within the resonance chamber of your ribcage. It is the intersection of your thoughts with the soft patterns of emotion. It is the interplay of your understanding of yourself with the reflection of you on the outside. It is this deep, nuanced chamber of reflection, this inner song of infinite space, of light that is shielded until it illuminates not only the host but those around it. This light, this was what I dedicated this cult to. This light made into song. And so we gathered, and we began chirping, fluttering, vibing, vocalizing, giving breath, life and song to the stirrings within us. And here we began to master how matter resonated with these vibrations. And so for us it was never as pertinent to develop these organs of extension, your arms, hands and fingers, as this language insists on separating them. For us instead, we enjoyed using the vibrations of holy song to move about objects. This was the exploration of the first of our kind that belonged to the realms of higher intelligence, of manipulation and ordering of matter into harmonies of love and understanding, of protection and serene peace. These were our joys and these were our explorations. These were the themes that we began operating with. And so I passed, the form speaking to you passed, but the spirit moved on, having many incarnations and explorations in the realm circling that bright star of Arcturus, still shining down on you in the night sky, transmitting its light from far away in time and space, yet here with you now in love and peace. Many blessings to you, humankind, from the Arcturian race we extend. Farewell.